Hello, everybody, again. Okay, it's day 3 of getting excited and ready for our passion projects. And today we're talking about what's your plan, and let's break it down, okay? So let's break it down so that you don't get overwhelmed. We really want you to reach for the stars and dream big when you're planning your passion project so that you really feel motivated and excited to be working on this throughout the summer. But when something's too big, it's overwhelming. So we want to help you set small, achievable goals to keep from getting overwhelmed, right? So we have to set a goal, which is to work on your passion project. We make a plan, and then we get to work and we stick to it. And then eventually we reach our goal, which for my case might be writing a really great song and becoming famous. Who knows? Okay. So today I have provided for you something that looks like this. And in school, maybe you've seen these a lot before. We usually call them KWL charts. What I know, what do I want to know, and then what I learned. You'll see that there's a few more boxes on this. There's a K, W, H, L, A, Q, and we'll go over all of that. And you do not have to do all of these things, but these are just ways to help you go from just a goal to actually making it happen, right? We don't want to just have empty goals for ourselves and then never actually see anything through. And so when we break things down into smaller steps, we're more likely to actually achieve them. So I want to show you an example of, of what one of these might look like. And it's not about, I'm going to be honest, someone shared this with me and I thought, okay, let me use what they have. So one of their possible topics that they were passionate about was the planets. And so they created some of the things, they wrote down some of the things they know about the planets, right? They know that there's 8 planets, they know the names of the planets. And then they wrote down some of the things they want to know. Again, what do they want to know about the galaxy? And then this is a really important part. How are you going to find out your information? Where are you going to get this information? And everything shouldn't just be I'll Google it, okay? There are so many other resources other than Googling. And sometimes it's also doing like a webinar or even seeing if you can Skype with somebody or interview somebody that knows something about your topic. So you're going to think about, how will you find out information? Can you think of an expert, right? Let's say Miss Beck really wants to learn how to plant her garden and make a good garden. Who could she go to? Well, Miss Tui. Miss Tui's an expert on outdoor stuff, and I was thinking of starting to compost it at home, and I'm going to call Miss Tui. That's separate from writing a song, but again, we want to think about who are some of our experts and our resources that can help us with our passion project. Eventually, you're going to get to the LAQ, the what have I learned, what action might you take, what questions do you still have afterwards, okay? This is another one on, like, let's say, how might I learn a new language? Well, you might start with, what do I know about this language? What do I want to know? And again, this W would be some of those big and small questions, the smaller questions of, like, how do you say basic phrases? Not just like, how might I learn French, which is a really big question, but how might I order food at a restaurant? How might I might even like, how did the language of French get started? And then where can I go to find out some of this information? I can go to the South Orange, Maplewood South Orange Library and go to here, Duolingo. And then maybe I'm going to learn how to actually say certain words and write that down. Another topic might be you're interested in the tallest buildings in the world, and you might fill out something like this. So you're going to get one of these today as well for you to help you if you want to use it. For what do you already know about your topic? What do you want to know? Those fit in with some of those questions that you were thinking about yesterday. And then this one's really where you might want to think about, how can I find out about this topic? The internet, obviously. Are there things in the library? Are there experts? And the internet, again, is not just reading an article. Obviously, we know that there's YouTube things you can look up, but there's TED Talks and webinars. There's so many different things. Okay, let's go back to our slideshow. Okay, the other thing I want to just add, I'm going to move my face around here. What else do you want to do related to your passion? So sometimes we start learning about something that we're passionate about and it leads us into new avenues. So we want to encourage that. Are you learning about, as you're learning about what you're interested in, jot down other ideas to help you think about that. And some of those could be related to the history of your passion, right? People who share your passion, different types, like different types of your passion, or other professionals who do your passion, new versions of your passion, or how does math or even science or language arts or whatever connect to your passion. And again, I've put that on this document down here, more things to consider as you explore your passion. So all of the things that I just named are on this sheet. It's just another thing to think about so that you don't get too really narrow focused. It's just broadening your mind, because if it's your passion, you really want to learn as much as you can about it. And these might lead you, again, professionals in your field of passion might lead you to, how can I find out about it? So think about, who does this professionally? Maybe I could someday go to a recording studio or meet a local singer or songwriter and find out, how did they get their start, and interview people. Interviewing is a great way to get information. It's a lot more interesting than just reading an article on the web. So again, that's it for today. So use this document to help you out as you're thinking, and keep planning and be passionate, and hopefully you're really looking forward to really diving into these passion projects for the summer. Have a great day, everybody.